Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Well, good evening, everybody. I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are here for, well, another edition here of Timeless Tarot Stories. We have two stories unfolding this evening. These stories are, one is going to be focused on general, and the general readings are a lot like the timeless readings inside Harmonia Friends Community Vault. Each week I release some of the zodiac readings, but these are going to be based on the fated dice. So I'm going to roll the dice a couple of times, and we're going to see what zodiac signs come in. And the more zodiac signs that are within your chart, this reading may be for you. And then the second reading is going to be a love reading, and it's going to be the you and them energy here between you and a specific person. So if that's something that suits you, these readings may be here for you. Just also want to put the reminder here that I am unfolding these stories live. So I will say hello to you guys during the breaks or in betweens, but not during the story itself. So that's why you do not see the live chat, which I typically have up on the all signs, because these are a little bit shorter than our typical readings. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome. So we're going to get started here. We're going to start off with the general tarot story first. Let's see what zodiac signs are here. Keep in mind, I'm on my own here, so I'm going to be writing these down as I roll them. So let me get situated here. I'll put it on the post so people in the comments can see what signs we are on as we roll the dice. But let's see what zodiac signs are coming up here, Spirit. We have Sagittarius and we have Leo, starting off really strongly with the fire signs here. So let me get that in here. General. Sagittarius. Okay, I'm going to roll it a couple more times. We also have Scorpio here in the house. Who else? We have Taurus, Scorpio and Taurus. Two more rolls. Pisces. Pisces is here. And it looks like we have all of the fire signs this evening for our general reading. And we have Aries energy. All right. So this is the energy here of who we have zodiac wise, but don't go anywhere. If you're looking for a love reading, there may be more messages for you. Or if you just feel guided to still be here, you know, just listen to your intuition, listen to the story. All right. Let's see what's out here. All right. Let's call in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what card here is representing my collective here with Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Pisces and Aries energy? Oh, we have the Queen of Swords here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. So something here is coming up for my collective where their boundaries are being, well, tested. All right, let's see what the challenge is with this. Let's move this up a little bit. There we go. Spirit, what is the challenge here? This Queen of Swords energy. Remember, no reversals on initial story play. The 10 of Cups. Well, this comes with the company that you keep. This is tough because this is usually a family situation. If it's not family, it could be friends or work. But these are individuals here that you are around. So there's care, there's devotion, there's love here. But man, why does it feel like you're here in the back? All right. Okay. Someone here may be challenging you. Let's see how you're being supported. Well, look at this. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a lot of fire energy here. You know, I really feel like this is more your energy, is how confident that you can come about, but also daring. You're very creative. You're very witty. But there's something here about thinking outside of the box. You may be an individual here that carries solutions for others. The support here comes in with your big ideas and how you water them. And you may be in a situation here where you're being a leader or asked to lead upon. Okay. All right. Let's see what shadow work is in place here for you, collective. Interesting combo with the air energy meets the fire energy, because I feel like it can be a combustion here. I almost feel like there's a loudness here where you're screaming out to be quiet with authority. You know, maybe individuals here all have different opinions too. Heal through art. Interesting. Express your shadow in art and let healing unfold. Creativity and expression here is needed. And the support you have is in your ideas. So there's something here where you're being asked upon to express yourself in a healthy way. Maybe you need to blow off some steam. Maybe individuals here are getting to you. Are you creating some outlet here? An outlet here of creativity here that is needed just for you. See what numbers are here with you. What numbers are here with my collective? We have a 1 and a 6. So there's a moment here of pause. You're planning something. You're assessing a moment. And whatever this moment is, you know that you need to be the one to initiate, take charge of this, put something in order. Responsibilities are high for the collective right now. They are. All right, let's see what you're walking into here with this high regard of responsibility. Remember, reversals are now up and they will be affected, well, by this row. What is my collective walking into, Spirit? Man, the High Priestess here reversed, or something coming out. You weren't ready for this to be exposed. Oh, no, you weren't. Not with the 3 of Swords here. Oh, with the King of Swords here, we have a match. We have a match here. Guys, this could be a family member. This could be a boss, but this is someone here with mutual respect. But here's the thing. There's something here about you taking a moment to pause, you taking a time here to reflect. I feel like you have let others have their own opinions, but you have not really stepped up in leading this. But someone here just volunteered you. Yeah. Someone here just volunteered your skills. A lot of you, this could be work related. But this is something here where you didn't see coming. This individual here is putting you in a spot. They are. And someone's like, oh yeah, the collective can do it. The collective can handle it. Or the collective is a good option to do so. They got this. But there's something here where it's taking away from the time and effort on something that you wanted to choose for you. Some of you, it's working overtime. Others of you, it's just being volunteered without even being asked. And the challenge here is that there are some things that you want to do on your own, or you want to spend time with your creativity. Express your shadows in art and let healing unfold. Oh, I do feel like there could be a little bit of a fisticuffs coming on here with this individual. Annoyance. I feel very annoyed here. How are you responding here to this coming out? Yeah, it's like there's almost like a volunteer or excitement here that you can resolve the problem. You can save the day. You can handle it. But my collective here isn't ready to handle it. There was something here that they wanted to take their time on, be prepared on. Maybe they weren't ready to share this gift. Some of you are very intuitively gifted. Bigger opportunity of this heartbreak. Look at this. Face your nerves. You know, it's not that this person here meant ill will. This individual here was trying to give you a push in responsibilities, but you didn't ask for this. But there's a part of you that also wants to keep this down in the low. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're working on a project. Maybe there's an idea. Maybe there's something here that people are excited about and you're not, it's putting extra pressure on you. But I feel for my collective here, they feel very much detached from this in the sense of, I wasn't ready. I've been really working on this and I wanted to kind of keep it in the down low before I let this out or before I stepped up or before I took this on. Bigger meaning here of that King of Swords energy. Six of Pentacles. I do feel like this person here is not only pushing you in this favor, volunteering you, but also saying, I will help and assist you, but I'm not going to take over. It's almost like roles are swapping in a scenario or situation. So I do feel like someone here is trying to boost your confidence because they see and value you. So it's not necessarily someone here. When I told you the challenge here is that this is someone here that you do care about, or, there's an understanding here, but it's just the volunteering part that may throw you off. All right, let's see what the advice here Spirit has for you, this situation, if this resonates for you. Advice for you. Remember, no reversals on the advice here. The Eight of Cups here, there's something here that I feel that if you were to leave the situation or have stepped in the shadows, you may have felt like you have missed a boat, because there's something here where I feel that in the past you may have walked away from or felt some uncertainty here. Could even have been insecurities. But the Eight of Cups is usually someone here who's emotionally ready to walk away. But what are you going towards? It's a ship. And the Nine of Swords here is, when is there a good time to do this? When is there a time here to be encouraged by it? And you are being encouraged by an individual here to face your fears. This individual isn't going to just leave you on the boat alone, okay? I think in the past here, you have either not given yourself enough credit, or you may have not felt ready here. But I feel like it's time for you to shine here, collective, in this message. All right, that's what I got here for the general reading. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages over at Harmonia, friends. We just released, today was, who got the reading today released in the vaults? They're all scheduled out, so I have to think about it for a second. I believe it was Gemini today. Gemini. All right, let's get to the love reading. We got the love reading coming up. Thanks for those of you who are joining on in. We're going to be getting to the love reading in a second. I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. I think I'm going to use a stack instead. All right, let's see what zodiac signs are here. Now, for this love reading, it's going to be a you and them reading style. So it could be your sign or their placements. Okay, we're going to get started here. I'm going to get into the comments and get this ready. Love. Let's get rolling. Who's this reading going to be? We have Pisces here and Gemini. Pisces and Gemini are here. What else do we have, Spirit? We have Virgo. Virgo is in the house. Sagittarius is here. Okay. We have Taurus. Taurus is here. And one more roll. Libra. We have Libra here. All right. So the signs we have for this evening for the love story is Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, and Libra energy. So if this is in your chart or the other individuals, this reading may be for you. All right. Stay off the board here. Friskers. I got my cat who's trying to jump on. All right. Let's see where you two are at. Where you two are at and what's going on between the two of you. All right. Here we go. Spirit, what's going on in this connection? Consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. This feels like Libra energy. Justice. What else? Chaos, upheaval, disaster, downfall. So there's something here where the two of you did not agree. All right. How are they showing up? How are they showing up? Remember, no reversals on initial story play. How are they showing up? The Seven of Cups. Not every great option you're given will be a great option for you. Okay, so this individual here is confused about their options. I do feel you are separated from this individual and it did not go pretty. Maybe you are made an option, but this individual here is absolutely looking at options. I do feel like you are still in that cupboard. How are you showing up in this connection? We have the Three of Pentacles. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. I feel that, well, the two of you are definitely separated. I think for you, it's about friendships and togetherness, and how you were spending your time is with individuals that you love. That's very strongly here. This person here, there's something about them feeling a little bit isolated, but at the same time, I do feel that there's a lot of comparison. I can't even talk. Comparing going on here when it comes how you two are together. Okay. How does this person here truly feel? Reversals are now up. How does this person here feel about my collective? Here we go. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, reverse. So this individual here, yeah, they could be a drinker. But here's the thing. This person has deep emotions for you. That's for sure. I do feel they're playing victim. How they feel about you is an overwhelming amount of emotions, but they're not handling it too well. All right. I also feel like this person here kind of comes off as an avoidant. There's something here with those sunglasses that just tells me that this person is acting as though it's no big deal or unbothered, that you two are not an item right now. How do you feel about this individual? You see this person is playing games. You see that this person here is in and out. It's hard to take this person serious. I mean, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of deep connection, but you feel this person here love bombs you, and there's just something here in the way that they present themselves. There's this, always this in and out energy. This person comes off as extremely cocky as well. All right. What are they hiding from you right now? The devil. But they can't stop thinking about you. It has to do with the last conversation. I do feel like this person here, Capricorn energy, is heavily invested on you when it comes to social media. They're looking online. But I also feel if they're with somebody right now, that person's watching you too. Yeah. They may be with an individual saying, oh, it wasn't that serious here with collective. I'm over it, or it's fine. How you feel about this person's actions currently? Well, you've definitely put down your boundaries with this individual. You know, the only way that you want them to step forward is if there's truth and honesty and if they could show up being authentic. But at the same time, I also feel that some of you don't even want to hear from them. Like you may have blocked them, you may have cut them off. But there's just something here where it's like, don't even come near me. There's this hurt energy that you feel. Okay. On their side here, Six of Swords, they're definitely entertaining another connection or relationship. But don't let it fool you. This individual here is doing everything they can to keep you off their mind, but it isn't working for them. What they're realizing here is an individual here may have stronger feelings for them. They may think everything's going right. And this could be a person here that they are tied to now. I'm not going to say it's a karmic because you two are done. So it might even be vice versa. You may be that now. But this is a person here who is excited to be with your individual, but there's also some jealousy. They feel this reverence that they're not over you. So there's something here about how this individual anchors themselves like, no, let's do something. So they're keeping busy. They're doing activities. They're constantly trying to put this person first, but they're like, it's almost like a brain fog. I feel like this person here starts to have a conversation and just kind of starts daydreaming into somewhere else. It feels like that energy. Clarify that sort of truth here for you. Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands here reverse tells me that you almost say, well, you can have them. I don't want that. I'm not chasing. I'm not running after them. I'm just pulling myself entirely out of this race. And there's something about how you've gone dormant, how you've gone quiet on this individual. So I do feel like there is some unfinished business with this person, but it's definitely unsettling on their end because they're acting as though they're unbothered. But I feel like there's just something here for you that you are just pulling out of this race. And so I feel this energy here more of you being around individuals that you love or just hanging out with friends and so forth. I don't see you actively dating. You're healing. This individual is pursuing and it's not going so well. All right, let's see what this individual's here next move is. Next move or potential. We have the Seven of Cups. Look at this. We have the Seven of Cups. Well, you know, we got Valentine's Day coming up. I feel like this person here is not going to be necessarily with anybody. And that means this individual. I do feel this person's going to be called out by a person. I do. The Seven of Cups here is clarity here that they're not over you. They're not over you. What this person is now realizing is they're left with a hell of a lot of baggage of feeling loss. So does this mean this person's approaching you? No. What I feel is this person here is, I really feel that this other party is going to be stepping away from them. I think it's short-lived. I don't think that this person here, well, we'll ask the cards in a second, but let me just clarify here that Five of Wands and then I'll ask about the other party. But this person's on their own. They're going to accept a loss here. They're just sitting with the consequence. Yeah, the Emperor here reversed. Aries energy. This is a person here who has a lot of insecurities. And so their way of going through insecurities is going through being seen and validation. So this person here likes to manipulate, has very heavy narcissistic traits, has to look a particular part. But what is going on with this relationship with the Six of Swords energy and this person that they are currently in it's not going well. How does this other person feel about them? Yeah, they know that this person here feels a little bit trapped. Aquarius energy. I think that they realize that this individual is not telling them the truth, that they're not healed, they're not over you, and they went to something quickly. And there's obvious tension here with these two because this person here is trying to act as I feel like something happened quick. I feel like this person moved into this relationship really quick. All right, that's what it feels like. All right, let's see what the final advice here is for you. What advice does Spirit have for you dealing with this person? Advice regarding this person, 3 cards. Here we go. Advice for you, no reversals. 10 of Cups. This is about not necessarily a reunion on your half with this individual. This is the company that you keep now. I think the problem with the scenario here is this individual did play house with you, but they were playing house with other individuals too. So this is something here where it was a deep wound. The 10 of Cups is usually the happiest card in the deck, but it almost feels like you were forced to move forward. It was like, I'm not going to entertain an individual here who's already set in another connection. Okay. Some of you, like I said, found out you were the third party in this scenario, and this person already was in a settled commitment that was kind of fading. Advice here for you. Strength. I think this really hits your pride, but you're pretty resilient. And there's something here with the strength and courage is that you have to give yourself a little bit more credit with how far that you have come, because a lot of you feel like there was weakness. And you see how there's this cute little lamb here. There was weakness here in falling for this, but this is someone here who actually preyed off your strength. It was how you presented yourself. This individual here obviously has more issues that come in with being seen and validated. And they may have even had a jealousy streak here and wanted to knock you down a little bit to their level so that they could feel a little bit more empowered. All right. So that's what I got here for this reading. If this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget, there's always more messages on the other side at Harmonia Friends Community. I will be back here for love readings on Friday evening. The love readings will be who is thinking about you right now and their next move. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you guys check out the homepage because that's already set. So just go ahead and set your notifications. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good evening.